I'm Evangelin Navaja, and I'm presenting Tinala, the dream weaving of the Tiboli people, a legacy of spirit and art and heritage. Tinalak weaving is traditional hand-woven textile art created by the Tiboli women of Cebu in the highlands of Mindanao. But what makes it truly unique is that the design are said to come from dreams. The weaver believed that these dreams patterns are gifts from the ancestral spirits guiding their hands as they weave. To the Tiboli weaving, it is a sacred duty and a way of honoring their ancestor and the spirit of the world. Tinalak weaving originated from Lake Cebu, South Cotabato, a place rich in culture and natural beauty. The Tiboli people, often called the dream weaver of the Philippines, are one of the major indigenous lineage groups of Mindanao. Their culture emphasizes harmony between people, nature, and the spirit world. Dreams play a central role in their lives. They believe dreams are messages from the spirits, guiding their daily actions, belief, and creativity. The Tiboli are well known for their music, brasswork, embroidery, and beadworks. But tinalak weaving is the most sacred of their arts. The Tiboli women who weaves dreams into cloth is called dream weaver. Not everyone can become one. It's believed to be a calling as a gift from the spirits. When a Tiboli woman dreams of patterns, it means the spirits have chosen her to continue the sacred tradition. A tinalak cloth is made entirely from abaca fibers, also known as Manila hemp. It's famous for strength, smooth texture, and natural shine. The designs are intricate and symmetrical, featuring geometric and natural motifs, such as human figures like animals and plants. But what's fascinating is that no pattern is ever copied or drawn on a paper. The weavers simply follow what they see in their dreams. That's why every piece of tinalak is one of the kind both as artistically and spiritually. The main material used is abaca fiber, which the Tiboli women prepare by hand, stripping, drying, and softening the fibers. They use natural dyes for the plants found around the lake's pool. Red, from the roots of the loco tree, symbolizing bravery and energy. Black, from the canalum plant, representing ancestral wisdom and the earth. White, from the natural color of abaca, meaning purity and peace. Each color has deep meaning, showing the Tibol respect for nature and their sustainable way of creating art. Making a single piece of tinalak can take 3 to 6 months. The process is long and spiritual. It starts with Ika technique, where the weaver ties portion of the abaca threads before dyeing them to create the desired patterns. The fiber are dyed multiple times to achieve the rich red and black color. Then using the traditional backstrap loop, the weaver patiently brings her dream to life thread by thread. Throughout the process, prayers and rituals are offered to keep the work pure and guided by the spirits. Each tinalak pattern is more than decoration. It holds deep symbolic meaning. The Tiboli believes that the Fudalu, the spirit of the abaca, reveals the pattern to the weaver in her dream. The design symbolizes life, fertility, unity, and balance. So when you look at the tinalak cloth, you are not just seeing art. You are seeing a spiritual dialogue between weaver and the unseen world. In Tiboli society, tinalak plays a very important role. It is used in births, weddings, and even funerals, marking the most significant moments in life. It can serve as a dowry, a gift, or an offering to the spirits. During ceremony, it is displayed as a sign of respect for ancestors. Owning a tinalak is also symbolized of wealth, unity, prestige with community. For the Tiboli, tinalak is not just a cloth. It is itself woven with meaning and memory. Tinalak weaving has been declared a national cultural treasure of the Philippines because its intricate craftsmanship and deep spirituality stand as a proud example of how indigenous tradition can survive in a modern world. Through the weaving, Tiboli women not only keep their culture alive but also support their families and promote eco-friendly tourism in South Cotabato. Tinalak weaving has been even acknowledged by UNESCO as an important form of intangible cultural heritage, symbolizing the unity of culture, art, and spirituality in the Philippines. Tinalak weaving is more than just a textile. It is a living soul of Tiboli people. Each strand represents faith, creativity, and connection to nature. Through every weave, the Tiboli continue to tell their story, a story of dream, devotion, and identity that has been passed down through generations. By keeping this sacred art alive, the Tiboli remind us that culture is not just something we inherit. It is something we live, protect, and pass on.